Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. Now this video is a very niche one, but kind of a cool little nifty trick out here that I don't think many people actually know about, I know myself included, and this also might be really good for, it might be a little bit of a niche or group of people, maybe like say for kids who are maybe staying up a little bit past their bedtime, parents who maybe don't want to wake up their kids, or maybe if you're like a husband, spouse, or neighbor, maybe you're sharing a room with someone at a dorm, or whatever it might be, this actually might be a key to your survival to not go wake someone else up and also go get yelled at. Now, like I said, this is a little bit of a niche one, but we actually now are seeing a way to go and mute your PlayStation 5 console on startup. Now, this is not the same thing as having, like, say, your TV muted or whatever. If you guys do or do not know, your PlayStation, essentially, as you go and start on up or want to open up your console, plug in disc or whatever it might be, always will make a somewhat louder sound. Now, this sound example is pretty much this right here, which, in all honesty, is not the loudest sound, it's not the most obscene sound out there, but it is a sound nonetheless that, well, if it's 2 in the morning and you have parents that are very light sleepers, you're sharing a dorm with someone, maybe you have your kid on your lap, maybe your wife is sleeping right next to you, if they go and they sit there and they hear the very loud, then guess what? They're probably gonna be a little bit upset when it comes to the console. So if you guys want to subscribe, by the way, for all these usual kind of weird videos, feel free to, or check out the usual sell links, Twitter, Twitch, Target, Amazon, how links down below. We'll love to have you guys over here. But basically now we've found out the way, or at least a little bit more sleuthing, is the easy way to go and save yourself some time, money, and effort is on the PlayStation app. Now, we never necessarily knew this because I myself have never really downloaded a PlayStation app. Go get on the App Store or whatever it might be up on your iPhone. It's not a sponsored video, whatever. And then as you go and you use the actual app itself, you go and launch it. I myself, I'm going to probably go into this up myself after learning about this. You go and you download the PlayStation app, you rot the stuff on out, and what basically happens is you can now then turn on your console through this. Like I said, it's not the biggest, craziest thing, but you turn it on through your either iPhone or Android smartphone. You use the app itself, and then as you go and you wake up and turn on your console by utilizing the apps that they have, that means that your console is going to turn on automatically. They'll utilize like either the 4G, 5G, or Wi-Fi, and then it will not actually go and make that random, really weird, strange noise of, well, in the background. Now, once again, for some odd reason, the PlayStation 5 is a very loud console on startup. I don't really know why, but we've had people kind of slowly go and complain about this throughout the years. Like good examples, we've been seeing memes and everyone else bringing up the fact of, well, the PlayStation 5 beep is louder than a Jamaican air horn. I've actually fun enough even seen TikTok memes of folks even literally waking people up with their console startups, both on PlayStation and Xbox, just because they sometimes make so much noise. Or if you guys ever try to launch up a game on PC or Xbox or PlayStation, you probably know at the end of the day, if you go and try to turn it on, whether it's your TV being loud or your console, you might go wake someone up. Like I know throughout my life, there's been a lot of times where I tried to turn on like my DS or something like that in a car ride, and then everyone knows I'm playing a game because I left the audio on, or they see the light, or whatever it might be. So basically, if you guys do go and download the PlayStation Remote Play app that's available on your iPhone or Android smartphone, you can basically go and utilize this to wake up your PlayStation 5 console without the beep and having to have to worry about anything else too as well on top of that. So it's nice, it's chill, it's easy, it's quick, and maybe even maybe you're upstairs, you're trying to go and download stuff. Like it's not only just for like the sound, which is always very nice, but it also might be nice if you want to go obviously pre-download a game, or if your console breaks, or if you're at work, maybe try to go and organize that to start pre-downloading certain games, or have updates if you hear about a big Call of Duty update, or whatever it might be. There's also other various good usages for it. Obviously, once you guys go and get that, then you can also then close the app itself and then just go pick up your DualSense controller because your console should be on. So in theory, it should be connected with your PlayStation 5 controller in the first place. And then thankfully, the loud beeping sound of your console waking up from the rest mode has, well, gonna stop. So you're not gonna wake up your family, not gonna wake up your wife, not gonna wake up your kids, babies, pets, or whatever it might be. And if you just want to go and chill and relax, or maybe like you're like 13, like how I used to be back in the day, and just want to go and game without people hearing that, or hoping that your family doesn't wake up, you guys totally can. And that's like one of the biggest things too, is apparently you actually cannot even do this in general. Like you literally cannot do this in the system settings, which I kind of wish they would. And a lot of folks are saying the PS5 starting beep is the loudest of any PlayStation console. And I'd probably agree on this because I did have a PS3 and PS4 back in the day as well. And it does seem like it's extra loud. Now, this is not the biggest game-changing announcement or biggest change out there, but I thought it was nifty enough. If you guys just want to do it or try it yourselves, you guys totally could. And it does make things a little bit nicer too as as well. So like you could download games on the console, get the PS Plug catalog going, you could do other kind of cool things with your system, and at the end of the day, I think it's kind of nice. So let me know your thoughts and comments down below if this is something you guys thought was useful or not, and if so, I can maybe try to make this a bit shorter and do a few other little side things as a little series in case you guys would ever like these. So make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. We have the Twitter and Twitch link down below, how links down below, Target links down below, and everything in between. If you guys want more of these little nifty tips and tricks, subscribe and let me know in the comment section down below if you guys want to go and highlight some other stuff.